Turkey meatballs are a great midweek choice for a really healthy family dinner. They're really quick and simple to prepare. First of all, take some celery, cut it into a very fine dice. Do the same with an onion. Place it in a small pan, add a glug of olive oil, and then over a very low flame, just cook it until the onion's gone translucent and it's softened the vegetables. Then place it to cool. In the meantime, chop up some fresh sage. This time of year it grows on our windowsill in a pot, which is great. And just finely chop up that sage. Place it in a bowl, then add the ground turkey. Obviously, working with poultry, make sure you wash your hands regularly. To that mix, add a couple of good spoonfuls of breadcrumb, some dried oregano, salt and black pepper. Add another glug of olive oil and crack an egg. The olive oil is really good because there's not a lot of fat in the turkey. Once the celery and onions completely cooled, add that to the mix also. At this time of year I just put it out on the porch and it cools down really quickly. You want to make sure that's completely cooled before it gets added. Then combine all the ingredients together. I start with a spatula, but eventually you just got to dive in with your hands. Make sure it's all thoroughly combined. To shape the meatballs, it's always good to have your hands wet. So have a bowl of water, wet your hands, pull out a clump of the mixture, and then roll it between your palms to create the meatballs themselves. Sometimes I get the kids to help me with this, they enjoy it, it's a lot of fun. Place them on a baking tray or any tray, because once they're actually rolled, you want to pop them in the fridge or the freezer for half an hour, just so they firm up a little bit. Bring them out of the fridge or the freezer, and then in a skillet frying pan over a medium heat, just brown them on all sides. What I do is I brown them in small batches, then pop them back onto the tray because we're going to finish them in an oven. At this stage you want to preheat your oven to about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they're browned off, pop them in a tray, finish them in the oven until they hit 165 degrees Fahrenheit. And then it's time to eat them. We plated them with some Israeli couscous and a couple of sage leaves on top for decoration and flavour. They're also fantastic cold the next day in a sandwich. There we have it. Flavourful, easy peasy turkey meatballs. Thank you so much for joining us and watching.